up, YouTube? Welcome back to my Delulu series where we break down all the ways that we're going to drastically improve my life. In this episode, we're going to be talking about fitness, weight loss, all of that. There's a famous quote that says, "A failure to plan is a plan to fail." So here I am planning to wake up at 4 a.m. for a workout. So I'm gone ahead and prepped everything I needed to do beforehand so I can wake up at 4:20ish and head to a 5 a.m. workout. So wish me luck. I've already gone to about 3 to 4 weeks of these workouts, at least 2 times a week. The plan is 3 times a week right now. So I'm showered up. I've got my workout clothes ready and set out, shoes all set up. I've got my carafe of water that I'm going to down right after I brush my teeth. I've got my coffee all set up. I've got the pod in there. I've got water in there. I've got my cup, my to-go cup. I've got my sugar and creamer already in there. And then I've also got my bag, my keys, and my water set up. Everything else is in my car waiting. So now I'm in bed. I'm just going to have a little quick snack, an orange, and maybe read for just like 10 minutes, and then I'm going to go to sleep. It is a little bit later than what I'd like. I'd like to be in bed like right at 10 or 9:30. There was just a lot to do this evening, but that's happened in the past and I've still been able to wake up. And I know that they say we're supposed to get like 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night, but I truly feel better at like 6 hours. That's not to say that I'm not tired during the day, because I am, but waking up I feel more rested at 6 hours than if I slept 8 hours. I'm much more tired and groggy at 8 hours than I am at 6. But anyways, I digress. I'm rambling now and I need to get to sleep. So I'll see you guys in the morning. So it's 4:27, 28 right now, and didn't put on my workout clothes I had last night because it's raining pretty heavily. So I just got some pants on and I got a sweatshirt. I'm gonna finish getting dressed really quickly. I've got to be out of here by 4:40 to make it there in time. Time to go. 6:13 now. Workout's done. I'm usually home by now, but I stopped to chat a little. And now I've got to hurry home. It's 1:50 and I took a really long nap. Take 2. I'm on my way to work out again. I don't know if today's going to be any better. I could not sleep for the life of me. I got in bed really early, but I just I couldn't fall asleep. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it through the day without a nap. But after my alarm went off this morning, I tried laying there for a minute, and I just thought that I was gonna be really disappointed if I didn't go. So even though I'm very, very tired, I'm still going. Okay, I did it. 5 a.m. workout. I'm awake and I'm alive. All right, so let's do a quick energy update. I crashed. My plan did not work. I don't know if it was so much my plan or if it was because I hit my late luteal stage and I was just so exhausted. So I did not stick to any of my plans during that time. I really just listened to my body and rested. I did not over consume caffeine though. I tried to stay within my 2 cups a day. Sometimes I had it with breakfast, sometimes I had it before, but I really just tried to listen to my body. And as soon as I did have some more natural energy that came back with just my cycle changing, we're right back on it. So this is my second cup of coffee for the day. I did have, guess I'm not supposed to have all of that. I did have some breakfast earlier, and I'm just gonna get back on track. I did buy some caffeine-free decaf. I did buy some decaf coffee just because there are times that I wanted just the taste of coffee. So I might try to just slip that in there, here and there to see if there were maybe just the taste of coffee will get me going, kind of a placebo. So that's what we're trying. I also bought some new gadgets to try to help with the weight loss. So let's go see. Don't make fun of me, but I also bought one of these shake plates. Also this thingy. I still have 8 minutes. I still have 7 minutes. Okay, so I have taken my weight and I have taken my measurements, and I do have like a goal weight that I'm trying to get to. However, what I'm really trying to do is get into a specific dress. I love this dress. I haven't been able to wear it in like 6 years, and even then it was a little tight. Okay, so this is the dress. We're so close. I mean, it's just, it closes. At least it closes. It's just so tight and it opens. It's pulled taut. And I'd also like to just, be a little bit more shapely here and just a little less bumpy, So here's the goal, and we're very close. So I think it's a very doable goal. It's not like super crazy. And I just can't wait to fit into this dress again. So we really got to get serious because, summer's almost over. So we were definitely not ready for summer, but maybe by the end of summer. I do have a trip that I'm planning. So, because I'm delusional. I don't know where the money's coming from for this trip, but we're going to the beach. Let's go work out. I'm mid-30s and I get dizzy when I spin. All right, let's get to work. So a quick rundown of the workout plan is 3 days a week. I'm going to be working out with a group. It's not a structured plan. It's just a group of ladies that get together super early in the morning at 5 a.m. and do a workout. So it's more cardio-like for me, but it does get me going. I have a group of people to show up for. If you don't go, they'll check on you. So it's, I think that's something that I needed just for accountability. The other thing I'm gonna be doing is some at-home workouts about 5 to 6 days a week. And then I'm also going to be adding an hour of walking 5 to 6 days a week. So we'll see if we can go all the way, but at least 5 days a week is my goal. And I might just split that up, 15, 15, 15, 15, or 30, 30, or whatever kind of fits my lifestyle or fits the day. So that is the plan, because I've been watching the scale daily, and we all know it fluctuates, but it's kind of going in the wrong direction. So it's time to get serious. On top of that, I'm going to be, like I mentioned before, eating for my cycle. So that's going to eat for different stages, and hopefully that's going to help me out in my late luteal and give me a little bit more energy where I'm naturally lacking energy. So stay tuned for that. I'll make a separate video on kind of the structure of that diet and how I plan to implement it.